So you've been looking for massage guns. You know there are a lot of options out there, from name brands to knockoffs. But what is actually important? What should you be looking for? Well, you've come to the right place. Hey guys, I'm Scott with Before You Buy, and we are going to break down the 3 most important factors to look for in a massage gun. So I know the first question out of your head, yes, I did get hit in the head by changing out an obstacle at my ninja gym. But that's a whole nother story. First, let's talk about these massage guns. I fell in love with a massage gun as I started getting older, and I realized it really helped me with recovery. I fell in love with them. I kind of became known as the massage gun king. So the 3 things you need to look for, though, is the value. Okay, that's usually the last thing I look at. The power it has, and the usability it has. So let's break those down right now. I'm going to jump over here. We have 3 different massage guns currently on the table. I'm going to open this one up. We're going to be doing a review on this one very soon. I just got my hands on it. But the number one thing I look at is the power. If it doesn't have enough power, it's not meant for a massage gun. What does power mean? Well, I kind of break that even down into 3 different categories. Number 1, the speed. How fast does the head travel, right? How fast does this go back and forth? Well, obviously, a lot of massage guns out there are going to have plenty of speed. From what I've noticed, speed is almost never an issue. But another factor is amplitude. How far does that head travel back and forth? Okay, a lot of massage guns are right around that 12 millimeter range. Some are down to 10, some are even more like 16. Okay, so most of them though are right in that 12 millimeter range, which gives you enough of that impact as it hits that muscle to actually break it up, release the muscle. The last thing is the stall force. Okay, let me show you a quick example. If I turn this on, this is on low obviously, but if I push, you hear it stop. Okay, why is it stopping? Because the stall force, the amount of pressure it takes to stop that motor. I factor that into the power, and if it doesn't have enough stall force on it, a lot of them have a really low stall force on the first gear or first speed, because if you're doing your neck, you don't actually want a ton of that stall force. But if it doesn't have enough stall force, when you're doing your hips, your IT bands, something that's a little bit stronger of a muscle, deeper of a muscle, and it keeps stalling out on you, it's going to be garbage. Also, hey, I just wanted to let you know that we do have a video that we compared 13 plus different massage guns, from the name brand ones, Hypervolt and Theragun, all the way to a lot of the knockoff brands, and we got some more in our hands now too. But what we do is we look at all the data. So we provide you with the data so you can make an informed decision on which massage gun you should choose. Okay, so jumping back over, I'm going to show you the usability. Okay, so this one comes with a case. Most of the ones I've done reviews on come with cases. Case seems like a cheap option, but some of the massage guns do not actually come with cases. I have noticed that I generally just throw my massage gun into my backpack, so it hasn't been a huge issue if I wouldn't have got a case, but it's obviously convenient to have a place for all of your attachments in your charger and your massage gun, especially if you want to take it with you, you travel, something like that. Also, the different attachments, okay, a lot of them come with this ball and a flathead and maybe a fork. Those are probably the 3 most common. You'll sometimes see some with metal options, or some of them have a little squishy, or this bullet point one. Generally, you're going to kind of fall in love with one that you just love for the attachment, and I have found that just the flathead is pretty much my favorite, or sometimes I'll use the fork for the muscles I use. But a lot of mine are like the chest and forearms. Okay, I'm an American Ninja Warrior, so I actually, a lot of upper body for me. If I'm lower body, I might need that fork or even the bullet to really dig into my IT band and hip. Okay, so another factor to consider with usability is the noise. Okay, so I'm going to turn this one on here. See how quiet that is? And jump back here. if it's not a quiet massage gun, you're not going to use it, okay? Because it's going to be so loud. My friend has one that literally sounds like a jackhammer's going off, and it's so loud he doesn't use it. Why? Well, it's because it's so loud he has to go hide in his room. He has to go outside literally to use it, otherwise his roommates get mad at him. Well, if it's quiet, you're going to use it as you're watching a movie. I use this sitting next to my wife on the couch watching a movie or TV show, and it's got to be quiet. I promise you, if it's quiet, you will use it more often, okay? Trust me. The last thing to look at is the ergonomics. How does it feel in the hand? Okay, you can tell that this one has nice curved edges. That does play a factor. Where are the buttons? So on this Toke Fit, you'll notice on the back here, the buttons. I don't think that, oh, this one is charged. The buttons are on the back. And you know what? They're touch capacitive buttons. And sometimes those accidentally get bumped, okay? Where this one has buttons integrated in the side, which I think, as you got your hand wrapped around it, I'm left-handed, but if I put it in my right hand, I can easily push those buttons, go through it, but it's not, if I'm pushing on the back, it's not getting in the way of the massage gun. But overall, usability and function of the massage gun is another thing to consider. And then last thing I think is probably the most important factor generally is kind of where you start with, right, is the price. How much money are you willing to even spend on this? How long do you plan on using it? How often do you plan on using it? Obviously, those will weigh into that as well. But a value, I will say that you can pick one up for under $100 that I would actually recommend. I've used probably close to 20 different massage guns, from name brands to cheap ones. Again, I'll put a link down below for my comparison of all the actual data that I have seen from these massage guns, so you can make an informed decision on which one you want. But I will say, for under $100, you definitely can get one that I recommend. Okay, if you're interested, I will leave that one down below as well. The links are affiliate links, so I do get a kickback on this, but I want you to make an informed decision. I'm trying to provide you with the information you have to go recover with the great tool, the massage gun. So I hope that helped. If it did, please leave a like down below and share this video. It really helps our channel out. Or even use those links to help buy a massage gun if it helps send you down the right path. Until next time, thanks for stopping by. See ya!